And hello, everybody, and welcome back to another RSG lunch stream. I'm your host, Ranger J 1999. Having a little problems with my microphone here. Come on, stay. Good. All right, there we go. Hi, welcome. Our little lunch stream where we talk shop and have fun covering Star Wars Galaxy Heroes with all you wonderful peoples, ladies and gentlemen, men and women, children of all ages. Thank you for joining us on our lunch stream. And we're just here to get your mind off things. So sit back, relax, grab whatever you want to drink, eat, snack on, smoke, chew slowly. I don't know. And sit back as we discuss Star Wars Galaxy Heroes, the mobile app game. Glad to have you guys here on a Taco Tuesday. Holy Christ. It's Taco Tuesday. I'm going to get me some tacos on this Tuesday. Oh, yes. And you guys didn't know I can eat tacos too. That's the way it works around here. It's science. And so here we're gonna do like we always do. If you guys are new to the show and wondering what's going on, we're just here to have fun. We'll do all of our traditional things today. I will suffer through mod depression, and I gotta say, I'll cover that in a second. We'll do a roster review. We do those as many as we can every day, and then we'll get to your questions. So if you guys got some questions you want to pop into us, go ahead and put your questions into the chat. Make sure you put question in front of your statement. That's how we use Nightbot to get those scooped up. If not, then we will miss those. Also, give your greetings into the shout. Give us a thumbs. First of all, give your greetings. Whip out your pickles. Stroke your Wookiees. Staff in whatever it is you need to do. Say hi. I'll shout you out here in a few minutes here and say hi to all the folks out there in TV land. Also, give us a thumbs up on the video if you haven't already. It does help with monetization in the algorithm of YouTube, getting our content out there, which is important because you also need to be subbing. If you haven't subbed already, if you like the content and the stuff that we're doing, then please hit the subscribe button because we're only like 33 away from 5,000. We're getting close, guys. We're almost there, family, familia, skewers, skewer nation. 5K away. So please, if you know, say, look, guys, check out this channel. They're really good. They do a good job. They entertain. Get to that 5K mark. So I'm glad to have you guys here. All right. So we're getting everybody in slowly but surely. I'm seeing everybody matriculating in, which is always good. And I hope everybody is having a fun Taco Tuesday. Grab your tacos. It's all about Taco Tuesday. It really is. So while we're waiting, let's talk about some mod depression, because God bless America. The game hates me. The game doesn't hate me in the fact that, again, I got another mod that is of the said speed genre at night. I just wanted to show this beautiful bastard off. It was a triangle that's now on boss. I switched it around. I can't make this crap up, folks. That's another mod that hit speed at night when I'm not wanting it. You know, I would love for this stuff to hit when, you know, I'm actually doing mod depression on the air, but another mod hit. That being said, let's go do some mod depression. And this is where Ranger J 1999, being the mongrel idiot dum-dum that he is, tries to roll good stuff for you guys for entertainment purposes. To show that you can't get mods that are above 20 speed. Yeah. And most of the time it goes 99.5% of the time it goes awfully wrong for Ranger. I roll a lot of defense and never hit speed. And that's what we call tradition. Mod depression. Yeah. So we're going to try to do that. We'll sort these by speed or speed sets. I'll go look for something to do. If no, we'll go get some more mods. We'll just keep at it. The cycle pain is real. Saga continues. Wu-Tang. All right, let me see what I've got. I've got anything in the lower tier that needs to be done. Some arrows. Oh, I do have some mods here to roll. Let's roll them first. See if there's anything hits speed before we use our energy. Okay. Let's see here. Ooh. Wait, was there anything of high value? No, there's not. All right. So that one didn't hit. That's typical. I got defense, I think. Yeah, that was great. All right. Those are all poopy. Rolled out 12 since it's a gray. That's an accuracy one. Let's see what we do. I'll add it to the list of arrows I can eventually go in. Let's see here. Nope. Next one. Denied. And the last one. Alright, we can solve this crap. Select all. Bye-bye. Not bye-bye. Alright, so let's see. Go back down and look. Let's see here. You know, meow meow, I'm not a dingo for complaining about getting error. I'm very happy about the mods. I think it's a goddamn conspiracy that I can't do it for you guys and enjoy it with you on the damn stream. We're talking thousands of mods. There's some Illuminati shit going on here. I can hit it on the when I'm doing. I like to hit it. I can get speed at night when nobody's watching, but when I try to do it for the fans, nah, man. There's some UFO crap going on here. I don't like it. All right, so we got some 8 speed. I'm not going to work on those necessarily. Let's see if we got some higher ones we can do. We got to slice one. We've got to do it. It's for tradition here. We have some nice speed. Let me look at here. What is the upper echelon of the mods? Let's see if we got anything of value good to do. All right, those are all gold. All right, what are you? Okay, you guys are all 11. All right, we're not going to waste that there. We'll filter, take off speed, and just see what we do have just in general terms of speed. Ooh, we could slice this one. Oh yeah, let's slice this one. Let's see if I can get close to getting a 20. Let's go for it, skewers. I'm gonna go for it. Oh, wait, no, let's just use this. All right, here. Oh, I still need 8 more. Well, poop in a basket. Did I just get those? Oh, I guess not. All right, we need 8. Come on, give me 8. Oh, we got 16. Wow, that's more than I was hopeful for, and I'll take it. All right, here we go. This could be. We're going for it. Gonna go for it. See if we can get another mod. I know that the max will be 19, but if we slice it again, it'll be a 20 mod. So technically, that's a win. I'm trying to take any win I can for you guys on getting mod. All right, so here we go. There's no defense, but that doesn't mean a damn thing because the game just. Oh, all right, here we go. And okay, we hit potency. Not what I wanted to hit. So, you know, I again trying to see what had happened is I was trying to I was hopeful like that I could like get a mod that could like get near 20 for you guys. And once again, I'm suffering the depression. Depression's bad. I don't like it. So we can like it's 99.6% of the time now that the mods don't hit. Definitely don't like it. It's bad. We tried again and it failed. So, but still a good mod. We you know, and I've had lots of those mods, but I just want to enjoy the time. I mean, remember that one time, guys, we hit that mod? I mean, it was like we won the Super Bowl. We all were just going bananas. We were going la, 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 and kumbaya and everything like that. So, well, we'll hit another one someday again. I'm hopeful. I'm hopeful that we can do it, but I guess rebellions were built on hope, whatever that means. All right, just checking the stores real quick, and then we'll get into the roster review. Yeah. All right, let me see if there's any goodies in here. Let me check the mod stores, see if there's anything good in here. No, that's crap. Ooh, speed mod. No speed on it. Can't, not even worth doing. Anything else? What are you? Nope, crap. And more crap. All right, big pile of crap right there. Big spoonful of poopy. All right, I think I checked everything else. Okay, we're good. Wait a minute, somebody just popped up on Zoom. Who is it? Oh no, it's Grande.
Oh, Jesus. Look who's back!
Back again.
Back again.
Grande's back.
Grande's back.
Tell a friend.
Never fear, Grande is here, Ranger.
Have a nice sip of water.
I'm here to save the day, buddy.
Is that how that works in your mind?
I gotta tell you, I am the main character in my own mind.
You are.
So you know.
Yeah. All right. So, well, Grande's here. Great.
You've known me this long.
Yes,
You should know I am the main character.
How is business? Yeah, how's business? Yeah, Grande's here. So.
Business is good.
Okay. Also, Grim the Mechanic just showed up. Thanks for being on time, guys. Appreciate it.
Yeah, sorry about being late, man. But
It's not
it's
not that big a deal.
I was sitting there drooling over the microwave because my pizza was ready.
Ooh.
So.
All right. I'm going to say hi to all the skewers. So let's go through. We got Bad Rongo here with the wave. He says, I am Revenator. No, you are not, because Revenator waved and said hello, and he is here. And so that would thus negating the possibility of Bad Rongo of you being the Revenator. Yuta says, Happy Taco Tuesday, everyone. Has anyone seen Bad Rongo? He's pretty awesome. No, I haven't seen him at all. But welcome all of you gentlemen. Foreigner says, hello there, skewers. Buongiorno. And Rivederci and all that other stuff. Glad to have you here, Foreigner. Let's see here. Darth Vader 7 says, hello, finally got my Relic 7 raid today. Totally free to play. Felt so good. Come on, baby, make it feel so good. Yes. Now you have to get her ultimate. Good luck. But if you watch our video, you'll be fine. Just follow the video. Me and Lucky put a lot of work in those. It's a big help. It'll help you get it. Just squish it around, get the tickets, get her ultimate, get her done. Who the Hut says, well, hello there. Hello there, Who the Hut. Foreigners with the congrats for that. Yes, indeed. Let's see. Waffle Dolphin says, good morning, skewers. Good morning to you, Waffle Dolphin. Dr. Feelgood's here. He's the one that makes you feel all right. He says, hello, everyone. And he's got the tacos. He knows about Taco Tuesday. He's making it happen, Captain. Who's next? Darkseid1972 says, happy Tuesday. Everyone ready for Jedi Luke? I'll be getting him the second time around. Requirements aren't that bad, honestly. You got to give CG praise on this one. Yeah, I mean, I think Luke is cool. I'm going to get them for you guys. Don't worry. I've got the only characters I got to gear up. I haven't relicked anybody of those characters yet. I will. I want to see the event first, and then I'll pop a bunch of relics on. I was going to save them for the first order, but Luke is here. Got to have Luke.
Well,
so I'll get that.
It's guaranteed that we here at RSG will pound our head against the wall trying to get Luke at the lowest gear possible.
Don't pretend
so we
like
do it so you don't have to.
Hold on, Grim.
Okay, let me rephrase that. So Ranger can do it,
well,
so
Grim.
you don't have
all right,
to.
until your monkey ass does 15 hours of streaming straight trying to get one of these stupid characters. Don't be bringing this Wii stuff. You're going to be one of those people egging me on and just watching with your popcorn. So don't only pretend like that's a thing. I digress.
That is true.
Yes.
No.
But yeah, I will be going for Luke. Yeah, he looks cool. I think his kit, we talked about it yesterday with the Smithy D. A little verklempt about the Rebel thing, but overall, I'll give his kit a B plus. I think it's solid. I think it could go into the A category. We'll have to see, but not having really affect any Galactic Legends, I think he's going to raffle stomp everybody else. So he's going to be one of those really, really, really solid characters. Not going to affect the meta when it comes to Rey and Kylo, which is a little surprising that the balance thing that CG was trying to do to keep Galactic Legends on top of the meta was there. But I think he's a great character. We'll when the event comes, I'll lock and load and have everything ready. We'll make a run through it. You guys know how it is. It's the Heroes event, and whether it's Chewbacca, Thrawn, Gas, it doesn't matter. I will suffer the consequences for you guys. It's what I do.
Yep. It was funny though when I went to go do the final thing of Thrawn. We were expecting like at least 2 or 3 hours worth of stream. It's like did in the first round.
Yeah,
it's like seriously.
Yeah. All right, Zolov Zebra says, hey, taco cheers, damn right.
Hey.
CBO 97, my military brother from another mother, says, CG, you are a Jedi. We did not give you the rank of rebel. What? That's impossible. How can you be a Jedi and not be part of the Rebel Alliance?
That's okay. What Luke did
Take
is he
a
said
seat,
something
young
that the rebels
CBO
didn't like,
97.
and they clicked the unrebel button.
JTB, Jedi Attorney Bogus says, insert Harry Carey voice. Okay, he says, JTB says, hi, skewers. He's somewhere parts unknown, drinking Budweisers and eating moon pies. It's a good day to be alive for JTB. Torrin Jack says, what's up, RSG? Nightmare with the pickles. Going with all the pickles. Very nicely done. Meow Meow, Soka Meow, my guild officer, and MC compatriot says, all hell Jedi Luke. Meow Meow. I mean Jedi Luke, but really meow. Yeah, that's the way I would say it.
Meow.
Let's see. Thane Kyrell says, that's just Ranger being Ranger. Yeah. I'm not upset that I get mods, guys. It's just that I don't get them ever when I'm trying to stream it for you guys and we can enjoy the experience. It's a goddamn conspiracy. I swear to God. Thane Kyrell, I'll answer this question. He says, for Ranger, are you finally going to let me teach you how to pilot starfighters in the new Star Wars squadrons? Oh, no, I know how to do that crap. I just don't enjoy it. Like, when I did Battlefront 2, I mean, I just found that part boring. But back in the day, like, I played the shit out of all of those simulator games. Whether it was Rogue Squadron, there was a bunch of them, man. I used to, on my PC, I even had a pilot stick, and would do that stuff, man. I loved those games. But I didn't find the in the Old Republic, I did some battles, but it was okay. The ship PvP was okay. I liked the Starfighter stuff in Battlefront 2, and even Battlefront 1. Battlefront 1's a little, but Battlefront 2, I enjoyed it. But it was the same maps over and over again. It never changed, and they didn't really do much with it, you know. But I did enjoy it. Me and Van Sil, if you guys go back and watch, played the shit out of Hero PvP ships. So, yeah, I know what I'm doing thing. Let's see here. Slasher and Rhodes here says the depression is very potent. It is indeed. Meow says, so will Urs have his own Black Squadron like in his intro? Yeah, I would love to face Urs, because Urs is a potato head and would try to do some stuff like, all right, guys, this is what we're going to do. You're going to take your X-Wing and fly it upside down. You're going to be on this angle and this angle. We're going to go into the Urs formation. Bill Butler's here says, happy Tuesday, RSG. And then it updated. I have to go find it, Bill Butler. I'm sorry. The thing did the thing where it updates. It says, the depression is real. It is very much real. Lord Megatron and the Decepticons are here. Let's see. Who else is here? Palpatine's Nips! The pervy sage himself says, hello there. Hello, Skewer Master. Hello, my Skewer Padawan. Good to have you here. We work toward Cabber. And I did join GAC, so tomorrow we'll set our defenses. I think this is 5s. Is it 5s? I haven't even looked. I have no idea.
That's a good question.
What is this one? Is it 5s? 5s PvP? I can't tell. Damn. It doesn't really tell me. Bastards. Well, regardless, we'll be ready to go. We'll keep trying to do our cabber. Let's see here. Let's see. Think I says, hold on. If Arnold Wells on Luke, his viewers and followers need to burn his channel to the ground. I mean, it's his channel. If they're going to burn him to the ground for it, then let him burn him to the ground for it. It's his channel. Let's see, Gappy. Happy Tuesday, RSG peeps. Big love to you all, and pickles out. Very nice. Nick Kratos here says, hi, all. Hey, Nick. What's going on? Glad to have you here, my friend. Herman Frogram's with a howdy. Howdy, sir. Howdy, howdy, you. And I think that's everybody. And Darsign says, yes, it's 5v5 with Fleet. Okay, there you go. There's a mouse on the screen. There's a mouse on the screen. Meow Meow. Good old Meow Meow playing with her food again. Well, I don't know what to tell you. She likes to play with her food a lot. Yeah. Nice. Okay. So I think that covers everything. Let's do a roster review. We've had enough of the depression and other stuff. Let me get everything set up to do it. All right. Let's flip the script here. And there we go. And today we're doing Beryl with 2 L's. Or Beryl, Barry L, or Barry the Second. I don't know however you want to do it, but we'll say Beryl. And it's in there. And shout out to their guild, the Unholy Alliance. Well. Alliance that's not holy, but unholy. Indeed. Let's see here. All right, Discord's fighting me now. Okay, thanks, Discord. Thanks for participating. All right, Beryl, our good friend, says, just got gas and shape. Love some advice on mods, JC. And if I should go for one of the Galactic Legends, I'm pretty casual guild and free to play. Thank you so much. Well, of course we can look at that. Look at that gas team. I like it. It's sexy. It's good. It's nice. It's a nice. Running home one fleet. Probably working on your negotiator. All right, running a lot of those ships I would. Ooh, we got the Rebel Y-Wing going. Very nice. GP is just basically 4.5 million. We are running the gas team. It looks good. Let's just take a good look at this gas. All right, potency with an offense scent. Very nice. I like the protection on him. This is a really good job. Offense secondaries, yeah, that's pretty good. That'll work. Oh, I need to check his speed. Let me go back. Let's see. 206. Yeah, it doesn't need to be. It's probably a little speed, but, you can get away with it. The one that does need speed is Rex. Let's check out old Rex. He is 300. Win. That's all you need. That's winning right there. Say no more. That's solid right there. So I don't have to check the rest. I'm sure they look great because that's a really good job. So gas team looks done. Good job, Beryl. That's fan-freaking-tastic. I like it. I like it a lot. It's good. Oh, God dang it. I just choked on my horror there. He says, ships are a struggle. We're pretty casual on TV. That's fine. I'm not too concerned about it. You're getting great results in arena PvP if we go back real quick. I mean, you're getting 12, 8 around that with gas. I mean, I'm not too concerned about it. We'll work on ships as we work on ships. You've got gas and you've got a lot of the main ships. I'm not too worried about it. Just work on, work at your negotiator as quickly as you can. Take your time if you need to. It's fine. All right. So we know we've got gas. Looks like we've got Padme scored away. Geos are squared away. Bounty Hunters look pretty solid. Darth Revan's team. I can see the characters for that. Looks like some Night Sisters are done. Definitely got the heavy hitters. We got the big 4 for GAC and stuff. So we'll go through and spot check. But big question he's asking, Grim, is should he go for Galactic Legend? Let's look. Let's take a look at First Order first. Let's see here.
Need stars on Hux,
yeah.
Special Forces, TIE Fighter Pilot, Sith Trooper.
Yeah.
Let's see here. What's his EP at? EP is Gear 12, no Zeta.
Yeah. So maybe First Order. Let's look at Resistance.
And his veteran Han is 7.
He's. So. I'm honestly. Boy, Rose isn't done.
I think you could choose which one because he's about the same distance away from both.
Yeah, I would say at your GP level with the teams that you still have to work on and stuff and some of the characters per raids, you're in a casual guild. I would say go get Kylo. I would definitely get Kylo. If you're doing the Heroic Sith, you can start getting those other gear that you can start putting somewhere else. Yeah, I'd definitely get Kylo. I think that'd be really good. But, you can go either route, whichever one you want. So it seems like I could work toward Kyle and Jedi Luke at the same time. We'll look at your stuff now for what you need for Jedi Luke. But we've got gas. Jedi Revan's done. Darth Revan's done. Padme team's done. Separatists are nice. They're nice. Geonosians, Bounty Hunters, Night Sisters, pretty squared away. We'll go through and look. But, I mean, if I'm going to go one direction, if you want to work on Luke first, let's see what you got. Let's check out your Rebels. The big thing is if you've got Wampa and Hermit Yoda. The Rebels themselves are fine. No, you're not fine because you'd have to get Lando up, which is not too bad. I think he's Cantina. Where is old Lando Calrissian? I haven't looked at his.
Wampa's Gear 8.
He is 7-star?
7-star.
Okay, that's a good thing.
Hermit Yoda is Gear Gear 9. No, Gear 10.
Uh-huh.
7-star.
Okay, so really it's just old Mustachio here. And if I can find mine, I can tell you where he is, because I don't remember. And he is on... Oh, he's a Cantina. Oh, for Christ's sakes. Yeah, you could... And he comes in Guild Event Store. Yeah, you... And yeah, being free to play, you could easily get him out quickly. So, yeah, if you really want to go for... Yeah, that's an easy Cantina. That's an 8. Yeah, you could easily...
Now, remember, though, Luke isn't effective against the Galactic Legends. They specifically worded his skills like that. So
I know.
Take that into account when you decide your farms.
That's true. But if you want to go grab Luke real quick and then go get your Galactic Legend, I'm okay with that. It's a hero's journey. People want to have fun with the stuff. You got to have a Jedi Luke in your roster. It's what you got to do. I can't, in good conscience. Honestly, you still got farms to do for whichever one you pick anyway. So if you pick Rey or Kylo, you still got to farm like Hux and Sith Trooper and Special Forces, or if you do Resistance, you still have to farm those anyway. So you might as well do the Cantina farm on old Mustachio, and if you want to go for it, you can. It does say recommended Relic 3, which tells me you're going to need some relics on the characters to do it. Not unheard of. We don't know how difficult the event's going to be or what's going to be needed with the characters. So the only 2 characters that are not Gear 12 for me right now is Rolo and Captain Han, and I'll get them to 12, and then I'm going to here today or tomorrow, and then I'm just going to have them sit there. I'm not going to relic anybody until I can see the event and then make a decision like who I'm going to relic and stuff like that. So So it'll take you a New York minute, though, to get Lando up, and then you're going to have to put some gear on the character. So if you want to go for Jedi Luke, I'm okay with that. But you're going to have to make sure that, everything's have to go in there, because being free to play. But the rest of your rebels are pretty solid. CLS, they're all 12. 3PO's 11, but 3PO, I think you might be able to get away with that because of his stealth and stuff. I don't know but again, the event will dictate a few things. Yeah. Oh, never mind. I stand corrected, brother. You are.
Don't the requirements say that you have to be Relic 3 to even go into the event?
I think it was.
Like that's the prerequisite.
I thought it was the minimum. I thought it was. Let me go look at this because
I'm pretty sure the prerequisite is Relic 3. So you have to have all those characters at Relic 3.
Oh, I thought it was recommended. I stand corrected.
No, you sit corrected. That is correct.
Wow. Yeah. I apologize. I thought I haven't had my coffee. My brain's not.
It's okay.
Function.
It's okay. I thought maybe I was screwed up, so I was just listening, and then I'm like,
I thought it was minimum. Oh, okay.
I'm pretty sure you have to relic all those characters. Like I've got all of them.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, you have to relic all of those characters.
Well, I stand corrected. All right, skewers, let me think about this for a second.
I was looking at my roster, and in order for me to get it, I have to put in about $175.
I was thinking gas, where it said, recommended Relic 3.
No, I think it's prerequisites.
Yeah. Relic 3 for all those, huh?
Relic 3 required.
I could go for it, Grande. I just don't know if I want to now.
Yeah, it says required minimum Relic 3.
Yeah, there's no way.
Yeah, but it's a couple hundred. It's a couple $100 for me to get to where I need to be.
Yeah, the same
on
for
my
me,
roster.
And I'm just wondering. God. That changes everything.
Yeah, when I was looking at it, I was like, all right, Wampa's one piece away. Vader's one piece
12.
away.
Do I want to make that kind of investment?
But mine only one piece away from 13, and then the other 3 I could probably do. I've never bought the hyperdrive. I was like, I could probably get them to 12, maybe 13, just with the hyperdrive, and then I'd be okay. But I was like, that's still gonna kind of suck. It's $175 for me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See, it's sad. I'm closer to getting Supreme Leader Kylo than I am getting Luke.
Yeah, going forward, I can go for it. I am going to go for it. Fuck it for the skewers. They want to see me suffer. You know, they want to see me do the event and get my ass kicked. If I didn't do it,
here's my thought though. I'm wondering, because of how high the event is, it may not really be as bad as we think. It may be that they made the barrier for entry so high that it's not going to be this super struggle, right? It may. I mean, I'm not saying it's not going to be a struggle. I'm just saying it's just as a choice. I mean, a lot of these characters, again, it's hard for me to like want to relic some of these, like Leia and Captain Han. It's like, oh God, do I really want to do this again? I'm having Rose flashbacks. It's not a matter of if, it's a matter of do I really want to do this? And, oh God. I gotta do it for the skewers. All right, I'm gonna do it for you guys. I think it's probably gonna be okay.
I can't not do
but it's a couple hundred. I mean, are you kind of seeing it the way I am? It's a couple $100 to get you where you need to be.
Yeah, it'll be like $200 for me to get the gear for all these characters because they're gear 12. I just would have to get the pieces and stuff like that. I'd have to buy some of the packs or something. I'll have to strategize.
I'm gonna have to do more than buy the packs.
So all right,
I looked at it because there's a lot there. There's a lot there.
Because if I didn't do the event, I don't know.
I would be careful. I would go back. We probably need to look at the gear and really see and figure out what you want to spend and make sure you're okay with it.
Yeah, I mean, it's not.
I would just do some more.
I have a bad feeling about this, Grande, that I'm about to do this, and then I'm going to go to the event, and I'm going to be there for 15 hours.
And you're going to be pissed. I know. You're going to be pissed.
I'm going to be there for 15 hours again.
So before you commit to something, before you commit to something, right? I mean, I know you. I really am trying to be your friend here, dude.
Oh God. Damn, my whole mindset changed, man.
I knew your mindset was going to change. I kept thinking, I'm like, maybe he knows something I don't know.
Oh, I was just thinking gas. I did, because it's just got draw. Man, that's going to be. But you know what? I have not done the events. But I just have a bad feeling about this. Now that it's minimum requirement relic 3. Probably need like relic 7.
No, I don't think it's going to be relic. Come on, I think it's going to be just like the other ones, where the part of the reason why they keep upping the requirements is so they don't have to keep making the event super hard, right?
Yeah.
So by doing the prerequisites, it means they don't have to make the.
It's not like an ancient legendary like Malik or Gas was, right?
When I looked at it the other day, I need to buy the hyperdrive bundle in order to get it.
Well, the other thing too, I'm gonna get back. We'll discuss this. I'm gonna get back into Beryl stuff here. The other thing too,
I didn't mean to take you off track.
It's okay. I didn't consider that. My brain just wasn't working. Yeah.
Yeah, and not to mention you're not gonna be able to do it without whaling because it's like here's the event in next week.
Yeah, I mean, well, I just thought I was going to have to maybe. I was thinking like I would relic a few characters and stuff like that.
I have 5 characters I got to get to relic before I can do the event.
It's a lot. It's going to be, but each character, because that's what 12 characters. How many characters is that in total? That's going to be.
It's 9 characters total.
Is it 9?
And it's 9 characters total, and of those 9 characters, I already had 4 done.
So I'd had to get some crystals for Chirotex and get Chirotex and stuff like that. And then a lot of the right side pieces, things of that nature. I'll see what it's going to be.
The left side pieces are the part that are going to be troublesome, I think.
The right side are going to be the ones that are going to be the trouble because the right side pieces are those rare ones and stuff. Now I've been farming a lot of that shit because I was doing Galactic Legend Kylo, but we'll see. So there'll be some ways, and God, Rebel Leia Organic Relic 3 just makes me vomit.
I mean, I'm going to tell you right now, I don't see how I'm ever using Cholo, Lando, or Rolo at Relic 3 for anything. I can find a use for a Relic 3 Rampa, and I can find a use for a Relic 3 Vader.
Sure.
And the others I already had Relic. But I got to tell you, I take C-3PO and freaking Hoda from Relic 1 to Relic 3. I'm like, what the hell am I? Why did I have to do that? You know what I mean?
Well, I'm looking back I'm looking back at Beryl's account. The one thing that we are missing too, besides Mustachio, would be Captain Han Solo is only 5 stars. So before you even consider it,
you're gonna have to whale on him, and they do have a whale pack for that.
But the packs are garbage, man. Did you see what those come with?
I totally agree with you. I totally agree.
Those are some awful packs. You can only purchase one. They give you a few shards, but it's not. Nothing else comes with it. It's really bad. Those packs are really bad. The only one that wasn't bad that I thought was actually pretty decent value was the Lando pack. $9.99 each. You get 30 and some other stuff, so you can get like 60 shards of him for like $20. And that's.
Yeah, but the thing is, he's easy to get, right?
Yeah. So, boy, oh boy.
I mean, it's 12 shards and 20 and 50. I mean, yeah. I mean, basically, you have to have been in a guild that did the Hoth battles for a long time.
That's true.
And a lot of players got in and maybe didn't get a lot of Rolo and didn't get a lot of Cholo and the guild went straight into, the Geo ones.
Nothing. I'm not disagreeing with you that Captain Han's okay. I'm not about Captain Leia. Oh God, Leia sucks. It's like doing Rose for me. It just.
It is like doing, and I think Cholo kind of sucks too.
Which one?
Captain Han Solo.
I mean, I do see the scoundrel team. I can see that with Ness and stuff like they said in the chat. I get that team totally, but Leia, man, just doesn't do it for me. But the other characters, Vader is still going to be Vader, just more damage.
I'm okay with Vader. I'm okay with
used him a lot. So yeah, Hermit Yoda. All those characters will be good.
Here's my problem with Hermit Yoda. Hermit Yoda and C-3PO is Hermit Yoda and C-3PO are fine at Relic level 0. They literally gain nothing by going to Relic 3.
Yeah. So Beryl,
how about CG gains?
So here's the thing, Beryl.
Spend money on
I'm getting back into the roster.
I didn't spend money on the Relic.
I would not go for Jedi Luke then. If you're going to have to, here's the deal, skewers, and I think this is the way you should look at this. If you don't have a Galactic Legend, now that we know that Luke was not a counter per se to the Galactic Legends, because it says in his kit that, except for Galactic Legends, if you don't have a Galactic Legend, you got to go for Galactic Legend first. And in your case, Beryl, I think you should go for Kylo. Especially being free to play, you got to get yourself a Kylo Ren first. I think that would be your best bet. If you want to go back in and go get Luke afterwards, you have to make that call if you want to get Rey or Jedi Luke first. It's something you'll have to decide. But I would say definitely let's get Kylo. I think Kylo would be your best bet. If you ask what's Galactic Legend, you pick the one you want though. I think Kylo is for anybody starting now with his changes, and also for the fact in raids you can get like crazy. I mean, he's a raid stomper, right? I think that would be really good for you. Rey for me, the reason I went for Rey first was for Lightside TV, and she got 4 for 4 for me yesterday. She is a monster.
And whenever you looked at it, she looked better at the time. Remember, I mean,
I'm still great with her. I still get top in arena. I beat Kylo teams. I mean, I'm not worried about like Rey versus Kylo. They're on even playing field. I mean, whoever has who. I mean, if you know what to do, then you beat it. Right. If you have a Galactic Legend, you're solid, right? But I think having a good source of resources for him with raids and stuff, I think I would go for Kylo. I wouldn't go for Jedi Luke. I wouldn't go for Rey. I would go for Kylo, Beryl. And I think that's going to be your best bet. I mean, it's hard for me to sit there and say, I mean, that's my own fault for Thinking gas event. I guess I must have PTSD from the gas event, thinking that it was just like recommended. It's not. It's like you will need these characters. It's like, oh no, oh no. But yeah, so yeah, Beryl, I think you need to do that. I think you need to get Kylo. So just farm up your characters, hoard your resources, go get your Kylo Ren, get him squared away. Afterwards, you can make a decision if you want to go for Rey. It's going to be another long haul, but then again, it's going to be another long haul for Luke. Like, so
if someone hasn't already, I mean, it's 9 prerequisites over what, 14 prerequisites?
Yeah.
13. Now, here's the deal: it is only Relic 3. Right?
Much different than Relic 7, yeah.
Relic 3 is way different than Relic 7, and of those characters, of the 9 characters needed, 6 are good and 3 are bad.
Yeah.
Like no matter how you look at it.
Yeah,
6 are worth it, 3 are bad.
Yeah, for each side, I think, like for First Order has a lot more uses overall with their roster. The characters are pretty solid. It's a little bit harder for Galactic Legend Rey. I mean, for me, Resistance Pilot is just it's waste. Holdo, I mean, Rose is sorry, she's just no. Some of the other characters,
even Holdo is kind of a
Holdo is really
Holdo's
good. I use her on the I use her religiously when I'm doing PvE stuff because
but you wouldn't have a Relic 3 Holdo if you had to.
Well, I had her 12 and I used her for a long time, and then I changed the team up and stuff, and she kind of went to the wayside. But now that I do,
I wouldn't have a Relic Fat. I mean, I've got both Galactic Legends now.
Yeah,
and I'm going to tell you, half of them half those characters I don't even use. Get this, I have relics now that don't even make my top 80, which means they don't even affect my GAC anymore. How dumb is that? Yeah.
Yeah. So,
Resistance Pilot and First Order TIE Fighter Pilot don't even make my top 80.
Yeah. All right. So Beryl, let's go for First Order. I mean, you got all the other characters. Let's get Kylo Ren. Let's check your mods too. From what I saw, from when I looked at gas stuff, looks like your mod game's pretty good. Why is it going to Zetas? I hit mods, not Zetas, mods. I'm pretty sure I clicked that, but then again, let's see here. Filters, speed, apply filters. All right. Ooh, some good stuff here. We do need to take, I would relic or slice the one on Rex. I would slice the one on Jedi Knight Revan. The one on 3PO, the one on Geonosis Brood Alpha, Boba Fett, both 2 on Boba Fett, BB-8. You got some mods here that are anything 19 or higher that's not been sliced yet, you need to slice. You got a lot of mods, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, that could go to 20 speed, and then the other ones that are already in the 20s that can go higher. When it comes to speed, every little bit of speed helps. So I would actually spend a couple days slicing these mods and getting them up. Anything like 18, depending on what the stat is, but I wouldn't bother with those. But anything 19 or higher that gets you in that 20 range, it's pretty good. And every little bit of speed will make a big difference. I like where the mods are that have speed on them. Totally get it. They look good. There's nothing wrong with that. We are lacking in, let's see, how many speed sets with our speed mods with speed secondaries we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I would get those mod slides first. Again, every little bit of speed helps, right? Get all these mods that are 19, slice into the 20 range category. And then, your mods look great. For 4.5 million, this is really good. We still need to keep doing speed mods and speed secondaries. Your other sets of mods are really good. I don't have a problem with that. So, yeah. I like it. I think this is really solid. So, I don't have a problem with any of this. Just looking at some stuff. Offense is okay. Yeah, we just need to get those mods sliced, get that extra speed where you can. Yeah, he says you haven't done a lot of 60s. That's okay. I would materials that you have.
I waited a long time to do a lot of 6E.
Yeah, but your roster is in the position now, Beryl, that you should slice those mods, right? Especially with mixing and matching and stuff. You've got enough characters that are 12, especially Relic, that you can take these mods up, and it'll help your overall roster in GAC. It could come down to 1 or 2 speed, where either your Darth Revan or your Jedi Revan or somebody goes first. That's what's so important about those. Yes, Revenator will get a Grande word of wisdom of the day.
Oh, hold on, I'm in the middle of something. But let me figure it out.
Grande get the word of wisdom of the day. Any tips on improving GAC teams? Yeah, we'll do that for you right now, Beryl. Let's go through real quick. Since those are the 2 big things you had. We'll go through and spot check real quick. So it's really, we know your big teams are. Let's look at them and see what you got. Bounty Hunters look solid. They're okay with the Gear 11 at your level 4.5. They should be fine. You can put these guys on defense. Let's check the speed of your Bosk. He is 301. Yeah, with the Django lead, you can put that team on defense. And you can use it for offense too. But yeah, you can put that on defense and you should be fine. Because that'll put him with the Django lead, you'll put him at 330. So that's pretty solid actually. Your mod game's pretty much on. Let's see here. Spot checking. Let's look at your Sith Empire. That'll give me another idea of what we're dealing with here. We know your gassing's pretty solid. Yeah, Revan's 334. That's a fantastic job. Really good job on Revan. Let's see what your Bast is at. She is at 304. Little slow. Probably want to try to get her eventually to above 310. Let me look at something real quick. What's on your Jedi Knight Revan team? What's your speed on your Jedi Knight Revan? All right, he's 297. You can easily get him around 300. That's not a problem there. Yeah, I mean, spot checking your teams, they look really good. Let's check your Grandmaster Yoda, see what his offense is at. Oh, yeah, special damage over 10,000. Oh, yeah, that's good. Good offense set, tenacity, good offensive primaries and stuff. That's a really good job, my friend. Relic 4. Yeah, I mean, again, a lot of this stuff looks really good. We'll check out your... So we looked at your Sith Empire. Let's look at your Separatists. Let's see here. Yeah. Django needs some work. You probably want to get some work done on Sunfac and Spy just for 12. One for eventually when you go to the Dark Side TB. But then again, you've got Padme, you've got Gas. There's no rush. We're working toward Kylo Ren. I mean, your teams are workable. Geonosians are good on offense. They're good on defense. You can put them in the back line, make them have to use characters. Again, you're 4.5 million or just shy of 4.5 million. So, yeah, this looks pretty solid. Grievous's Relics. So is your B1. So is your Asajj. Your Night Sisters. Let's look at Night Sisters. They're solid. Relic Asajj, Relic Daka. You can put them on defense and leave them sit there for 5s. There's really nothing here that I think you're fine, dude. I mean, your teams that you're gonna want to put some teams that are like Bounty Hunters, Night Sisters on defense. You can put your Grievous team on defense. I would keep if they're running slower than yours, you can put yours down on defense. Keep your Jedi Revan, or you can put your gas down or something like that. You can go with like keep your CLS, keep your Padme team, keep your Darth Revan team, or unless you can put them on defense, keep your Jedi Knight Revan team. But you can put Geonosians, Night Sisters, Bounty Hunters. You can put one of those big teams down on the front line, and then just go with some of your other teams in the back line. I mean, I'll be sitting my defense tomorrow. Beryl will give you some ideas of like where you can put teams and what you can use and stuff. Especially if it's 5s and it's ships. Yeah, we'll do that. So looking here, yeah, I mean, from what you've worked on, Beryl, everything is really good, dude. I mean, the speeds are where they need to be at. They're really well done. You've wrote the right characters. They're modded correctly. I didn't see anything in here, Beryl, that makes me go, well, that's a bad mistake. You know, like for instance, about the boss team. So, that, having him at 301 speed with Jango Lee puts him in 330. That keeps him from being troopered, even though you have a little bit weaker Gear 11 bounty hunters that you're running with them. I did that for the longest time, and it would get holds for me too. So you've got the pieces here for GAC to be fine. I think you're going to be just fine. So let's start working toward that Kylo Ren. Let's do a little bit of those slicing of those mods. You're going to have to still keep going on slicing speed sets with speed secondaries. You need more of those for eventually down the line. As we start developing more of your roster, you're going to need more of that. So just once you get some of those mods sliced, again, you can do like I do every day. I pull mods every day with the first 144 energy I get from mod energy, and then the second round when I get another 144, I use it to slice mods. Right? I'll look at certain mods and slice them. So that's all you have to do. So, Beryl, if you have any other questions, we'll leave that to you. We'll let you put those in chat. So those are our recommendations after, for what you asked us to look at. I think it looks really good, man. This is a really good job. Really focused. I really like that you got gas before you went for a Galactic Legend. It really rounds out your team and gives you a lot of options. And let's go get Kylo Ren. I think it's time. Let's go get him. And if you get Kylo Ren on this team, after you get Kylo Ren, you take the time, invest, and get him squared away. You can go back in and round out some of your other characters before you make a decision. Let's say for like Jedi Luke or maybe even going for Galactic Legend Rey. So yeah, I think you've done a great job, man. This is really good, a really good job. All right. Any questions from Beryl?
Are you ready for my word of wisdom?
Hold on, we'll do it right after I do all the roster review stuff. It's not about you, Grande.
It's always about me.
No.
I've told you this like 100 times.
No. Nope, he says, I owe it all to RSG. You guys make the game fun. Thanks a million. Beryl, you are more than welcome. Thank you so much for letting us look at your roster. Again, shout out to your guild, the Unholy Alliance. If you would like a roster review from RSG, all you need to do is send your GG page and with what you want us to look at to Finity, Finity, in our Discord. Give him a day to respond. If he doesn't, send him another message, but he will respond eventually. And once he does, then all you need to do is wait, because he'll set a date and time for you to know when your roster review is. On that day, you can participate live in the Zoom call or be in chat. If not, then you'll know what day it is, so you can go back and watch it. Regardless, either way, you can ask us questions afterwards. Even if there's something we missed that you maybe want us to look at, you can just hit us up in Discord. You can private message us and stuff, and we will get you squared away. So that's how it works. All right, Grande, word of wisdom of the day, my friend. Go for it.
I have two. Are you ready? I have two. My first one is an apple a day keeps anyone away if you throw it hard enough.
That's actually, I like that one.
I thought you would. The second one is if at first you don't succeed, hide all evidence that you tried.
See, my saying of that one is if first you don't succeed, drink.
Right. I got you. So anyway, those are my two that I thought are
right.
Kind of a twist on an oldie.
Some oldies changed into some new goodies. There you go.
That's right.
Science. All right, let's get back into the game. I don't think there's anything event-wise going on, but we'll look anyway.
Yeah, there's like an Omega battle or something.
Yeah, I did that already. We'll go into Galactic War. Who was ever running in Galactic War? Let's restart it. And we're going to get to the questions. So if you got questions now, it's time. Oh, I was running the First Order team. That's right. So let's do that. Let's run the First Order team. We were doing that. Those beautiful boys were sitting there right there for us, waiting, saying, "No, Ranger, we use us. We're good." All right. Let me get to the questions. We'll pull those up. A second. I'm getting tagged here in Discord by my guild. I have to go look at that real quick.
They probably want you to do TB.
Yeah, it's TV stuff. Yeah. I did my battles yesterday. I got destroyed by the Jedi. I got to round. It's awful. I hate the Jedi battle.
It's not super great. I got kind of raffle stomped today. I won my fleet, And then I was like, what the
I know,
what the
you go
heck
down
with
to the
my
Jedi. Like, I did my Rey battle first because I just wanted to feel good about getting 4 for 4 because I knew I was going to do the Jedi battle. I'm like, let me just do something productive before I go get stomped with my Jedi, So I went and got my 4 for 4 with Rey, and then I'm like, yay! It's like, oh Christ, this is so bad.
It's not super great.
It's not good. It's not an enjoyable experience in my understanding of what fun things are. All right, let's see.
I mean, you take teams in that are you take teams where every character on the team is Relic 5 or better.
Yeah.
And you get like 2 for 4, and you're like, they've all got 60 mods. They're all Relic 5 or better, and I got my butt handed to me.
Yeah, it's pretty bad.
Or I go 3 for 4, and you're like, really? 3 for 4, 2 for 4?
Yeah.
Come on, man.
All right, let me look here. Question from Bad Rongo. Can we watch the epic video GOM posted it in Discord? Which Discord? I assume he means our Discord. I don't know what that is.
I don't know which epic video either. Depends on if it's...
Well, let me go look.
We don't want to get copyright infringed.
Yeah, we have to be careful about that. I mean, I did it yesterday, but that's because I just didn't care. But I'm gonna do it every day. Let me look here. Video that GOM posted. I'm looking in Discord, general Discord. I'm not seeing.
I would say no because it's not safe for work.
All right, then
which would get us demonetized.
Yeah, let's not do that. Yeah.
Then the answer is no.
No, we can't. So. All right, next question. Let me continue on with the GW real quick. Goddamn, First Order, you're going through these guys too quickly. Put on auto. All right, let's see here. We already answered that one from Thing. I am excited about that Squadron game thing. We are going to be doing some streaming on that shit. That looks pimp.
Oh yeah, definitely. That's gonna be looks like it's gonna be awesome.
All right, Darcy 19.
Oh wait,
what?
Isn't the gameplay footage supposed to be dropped today?
Yeah, it's gonna drop today. I'll look at it and we'll talk about it. So it'll be fine. Darsar 1972 question: with GAC 5v5 starting today, if a placement ran defense, which is the best team to set her with? Just whoever you like. I mean, I put the 2 hero fins and 2 resistance with her, and get those holds, man. I'm not gonna put my arena team in, but I mean, because there's characters from other teams that I'm gonna do. But yeah, I mean, even if someone beats it, they're still having to use a major team. But we'll see.
I would agree.
Yeah, it's still a pain in the ass to beat. Nightmare question, Ranger. How do you feel that Arnold's going back on his word and wants to well on Jedi Luke? If you're Arnold, would you still well on Jedi Luke even after being attacked by a CG? I mean, you got to make your own call, man. I mean,
he's allowed to have mixed feelings about the thing too, isn't he?
Yeah, I mean, in one regard, I mean, he's pissed off and he wants to do the no spend pledge, right? But then the other thing is he's still, especially after he spent a lot of money and lost that account. And again, violated terms of service, these things happen. But if he wants to spend on Luke because his fans want him to, it's a tough conundrum, right?
Well, for one, YouTube is his main mode of making money,
right.
So you gotta appease the viewers. If the viewers want him to wail out, for me, my view on him would not change. I mean, because you gotta do what you gotta do to pay the bills. You know,
if people want you to do it, then you do it. I mean, but sometimes that's not the case. Sometimes people maybe want you to do something. You're like, no, I'm going to stick with what I said, and this is how I feel about it. I mean, for me, when it comes to fandom and stuff, like, I treat it as like, people counseling me. They're going to give me their opinion and stuff, and then I take that in, and then I make my own decision, right? With their thoughts and their feelings about it and stuff. Like for me, going for Luke. It'll be fun, and I know you guys enjoy seeing me suffer through these events. So it's like, do I make the move? And I'm like, yeah, I'm going to make the move. If it's possible, we'll see how much it's going to cost. But if it's possible, then yeah, I'll do it. Absolutely, right? And have fun with it. Because I'm in a position because of you guys to do something like that, and I think it's worth it. But Arnold's going to have to make his own decisions. I mean, I can't speak for the guy. I mean, I still, for Arnold, you know, one way or the other, I still like his content. I mean, you can't deny his success for what he does, right? I mean, if I had 150,000 subscribers, I mean, I might view things differently too, right? You know, you have to take that into consideration. Now, if they were all saying, for instance, now you made this pledge and stuff like that, I mean, he's put himself in a tough position, but, you know, at the end of the day, you just got to do what you think is the best course of action. You're not going to, you are never, ever, ever going to make everyone happy. You'll make a lot of people happy, but not everyone's going to be happy with you, you know? And you don't do it for the people that don't like you. You do it for the people that actually follow you. I mean, that's the way I've always viewed it. If someone doesn't like me and my streams already, why do I care what they think? They already know. I mean, moving forward, I mean, it's people that I respect, like the skewers that have been longtime viewers and stuff, that say stuff that I will actually take into consideration because I respect your opinion.
Even though you guys don't believe it, if I said something to Ranger off stream about, hey man, I think you should really do this or not do this, he'd take my opinion on it.
Yeah, I really would.
But
you know?
but I would have, but he also knows that, you know, I wouldn't bank our friendship on whether or not he decided to do something or not, right? I mean, that's the other thing too, right? If you really like someone, then you don't bank your whole like relationship on their decision on one thing that doesn't really matter for a hill of beans, to be honest.
I'm sorry, Ranger. I can't stand by what you say. I unrevel you.
Yeah, okay.
Hey guys, I gotta run back into work and
all right, brother,
and pay them bills, man. But y'all be safe, okay?
All right, Grande.
All right, see ya.
Take care, Grande.
But yeah, I mean, it is what it is. All right, let's move on. Nightmare Ranger, what kind of cross should, excuse me, Ranger, what kind of cross should a Relic 5 Aldaka have? What do I have on my Aldaka? That's a good question. Shit. Let's look. Because I don't know off the top of my head. I would say, depending on like how you run in the team. I usually go health with Daka if I'm not mistaken. Let me look. What did I put on Aldaka? Let's look at her real quick. Yeah, it's all health and speed. Lots and lots of health. I need to re-update her mods here, actually. Let's see what we got here. That's crit damage. That's not health. You know, let me see if I can get some more health on her. I moved some mods around, so forgot to go take care of my girl Daka here. Let me look here. What your crit chance? No, health sucks. Your 11 speed protection. No. What's the blue one we can do better with? Okay, we have 2 healths on that one. What's this? Health 1.53. But we lose the 222. What are you? 1.7. But 1.7. 1.53. That has one health secondary. No. There's a reason why. It's because of the health and health secondaries I had on these mods. So, but yeah, I went all health on her. So there you go. All right, let's get back into the battles. The next question. Dark Sign 1972 question: is there a day and time you plan on streaming the Jedi Knight Luke event? Whenever it comes out, I'll announce it and stuff. You'll know. I won't have like a specific time, but it'll be the day of. I'll start rocking and rolling on it and stuff. If I am, like, I got to look at like. And
we'll definitely send notifications in Discord.
Yeah,
and whatnot.
I'm gonna have to go through and get the characters' gear and all that other stuff. So yeah. Bill Butler's question: Ranger, if you're streaming for 15 hours, don't worry, us girls will send you pizza and booze. Yeah, that's true, Bill Butler.
Yeah, I remember that. You're like, who the hell's ringing my doorbell at this hour? Pizza. I don't remember ordering pizza.
I didn't have any corn. Who the Hut question: if I'm not planning on going for Galactic Legends, do you think Luke will be worth the investment? Won't get home this round if the real requirements is true. Luke is.
I personally think you'd be seriously hindering your roster not getting the Galactic Legend.
I agree.
And going for Luke instead.
Luke
Luke is going to be awesome. Don't get me wrong, but he's still going to get his butt handed to him by the Galactic Legends.
Yeah, the way they're designed to say this doesn't work against Galactic Legends, it's like, oh boy. The other thing too is, He doesn't have any synergy with Rebels because he doesn't have the Rebel tag, and that really hurts.
Yeah.
You can't use him with Old Republic in the sense that he doesn't get any synergy with the Old Republic Jedi either. Now, you can use him probably from what we've been looking at, like Jedi Knight Revan. You can use him in that team. Of course, you can use Gas in that team too, and it works out pretty well. So that might be a thing. But I'm just thinking of, like, who you Hermit Yoda, sure. Grandmaster Yoda, no, because you're going to keep him on the Revan, because Grandmaster Yoda under Revan is stupid. He's just stupid. So I know we'll wait and see. But looking at his kit, I think it's a great kit. I think he can roust off everybody but the Galactic Legend. If you're not planning on for going Galactic Legends, you could go for Luke. I wouldn't have any problem with it. Just know that you're still going to be
end up suffering in arena.
Yeah, you're suffering arena, but you still have other uses for him. GAC will still be GAC. So, Nightmare question. I heard a rumor that Mobile Boomer is going to be quitting. Can you confirm or dispel the rumor by checking Guild's last activity to see where Mole Elias is? I am not going to do that because I am not going to just do stuff. I mean, Mobile Boomer, he is a guildie. I couldn't really know if not, because we do a lot of murking and stuff, so people come in and out all the time.
Seriously doubt he's gonna quit.
He might quit. If he does, I will let Mobile do that himself. I'm not going to start fanning any kind of things like that. I'm not going to look. I'm not going to check with him. I'm not going to ask questions. If he is going to quit, then he deserves the right to say, I'm quitting. I'm not playing this game anymore. He should be able to make that announcement, and I think that's his prerogative, right? So, yeah, I'm going to leave it at that. I wouldn't do that to anybody. We did get the Grande word of wisdom of the day, so there you go. Let me get some more questions here. L-Dub. Hey, what's going on, L-Dub? Says, question, I have a massive horde of gear. I was planning on dropping on a resistance character for Rey. Should I switch course and go for Jedi Knight Luke now? I have enough gear. If you have a Galactic Legend, say you have Kylo and you're going to go for Rey, yeah, you can make that decision, L-Dub. If not, then no. If you don't have a Galactic Legend, you might want to get one of those first. Just saying. With all the other reasons we just explained.
Well, and all that gear that you are saving for Luke could be used on your Galactic Legend too.
This is true.
Because they take a lot of gear.
Yeah. Let's see here. Next question from Bill Butlicker says, question, do you think there are more characters coming to make Jedi Luke OP? Possibly, but I don't know who that's going to be. Let's say they bring out Endor, Han, and Leia, unless they specifically give them synergy with Jedi Luke. If they've got the Rebel tag, they're not going to get synergy with Luke. You know what I'm saying? So they could do that. They could do some Endor stuff, which would be cool as hell. We got an Endor Leia and Endor Han and stuff.
Give us
like
Endor Rex and Endor Leia and Endor Han, and then Luke can go off and do his stuff while we play with the new Rex lead.
I mean, it could be the situation where it's like has synergy with Luke, but which is a possibility. I wouldn't surprise me in the least. It would make sense. It's just weird that he just doesn't have that Rebel tag. But I kind of get where they're going with that, because if you put Luke with CLS and Han and Chewie, oh my God. Oh, Lordy. That would be pretty nasty. So we'll wait and see. I mean, again, we get dribs and drabs of like the overall pieces of the puzzle. We don't always see the puzzle. We kind of look at the scratch our heads. We did the same thing with Darth Revan back in the day. I was guilty of this. I'm like, wait a minute, Darth Revan's really cool and I love having him, but he sucks. What's going on? And then Malik came in. I'm like, oh, I see. Malik.
Yeah, but could they give us to make Luke any better?
I mean, the characters. I mean, I don't know.
And they have severely hindered the character by not giving him that Rebel tag. But I don't know. What are they have? Maybe they'll come out with Force Ghost Obi-Wan for him. I don't know.
Yeah. Let's get some more questions here. Let's see. Oh, got some more questions. Yay. Let's see. Mark Ortiz. Mark, glad to have you here. Says, question, the content CG has released over the past 9 months or so, Gas, Lightside GOTB, Jedi Knight, Luke, you can throw the Galactic Legends in there, are all crash grabs, pay to win things, in my opinion. How do y'all feel about the glorious content? Oh, I think the content, there is no content. Characters are not content. Now, in CG's mind, characters are content.
Technically,
you know,
technically they are content.
No,
but
I'm sorry.
But not the content that we would like. We want more stuff to keep us engaged in the game. Just not new characters.
For me,
you got a shitload of characters in the game that need reworks.
If you want to include their events as content, yes. The characters themselves, to me, are not content. Getting a new character is not content. Content is where you take the pieces that you've acquired and then use them somewhere. That's content. A character is just a tool. It's a piece on the board that you can use in content to do stuff, right? I do agree they are all cash grabs. There's no denying that, Mark. We've said so as much here on this channel. And I think the Galactic Legends events were, for the most part, they were. Bleh. I mean, the Paper Rock Scissors thing was just, good Lord. I mean, you had to farm tickets for that. I mean, that's just poop. And they're really hard to get. I mean, there's some, and it's not just character paywall. It's stars for the character for Galactic Legend. It's the relic level, and then it's the ticket farming, and then it's more gear for the Galactic Legend because they have to be relic 7 to go get their ultimates. It's a lot. It's a lot.
But when you do think about it, these characters are extraordinarily powerful.
There's no doubt about
the way they made it. The way they made it to where you have to get to grind all this crap for them, it makes complete sense on why they made it so difficult to farm.
But I think, the thing that irked people is, like, especially people that paid, and I did pay, like for the Mando characters. I think for me it's characters, but I don't look at characters as content. When I got Mando and Grief, I did spend, and I did get their shards, right? We slow farmed their gear, but because I really like those characters, but I want to use them in content. You know what I'm saying? And not having them to be used on content other than stuff that we've already had. I mean, Lightside GOTB is a train wreck, in my opinion. It's so difficult to get stars in, even for the top guilds. I mean, it's really a nightmare just because of the requirement of GP. It's kind of disconcerting. So, I mean, Darkside GTB, but we've not had anything raid or anything like that. This is something new, and we've been doing GAC for a long time now, so this is not like GAC is new content either. You can use your characters in GAC, but I mean, it's not content. Characters for me are not content. It just isn't. We need a platform and different platforms to be introduced by Capital Games to use these characters. If not, then we're using them for the same old crap, and it's like GW, I don't enjoy GW. I do it on the stream so we can show the characters, but it's super easy, and you just go in and put it on auto, right? Arena is basically who paid for the characters and who didn't, or who's farmed free to play smartly for the characters and has kept up that way, right? The TBs are the TBs, TW and GAC, which I enjoy those very much. They're still the same old stuff, so we haven't had any new content in a while.
Need, as far what would be neat to get CG to put into the game. I've played so many mobile games here recently, and a lot of them have a thing called a tower, where you just it's like unlimited battles, and you get better rewards the higher you get in it, and it's different fights each time and stuff like that.
I think that's a great idea. That was brought up the other day.
Really cool in this one.
I don't know who brought that up. Was that Finn that did that? I want to give credit where credit's due. I think that is a fantastic idea. I mean, that would be great.
And have milestones where you get like maybe character shards or a piece of gear 12 gear every 10 stages that you complete, or crystals.
Yeah,
stuff
I think
like
that would be fantastic. I mean, that would be better than GW and be more fun and exciting, right? Maybe you can make
and it resets.
You put it on the Death Star. You have to go through all the different levels of the Death Star to try to escape or something, right? Escape the Death Star.
Oh, that would
see
be
what
cool.
I'm saying? Simple stuff like that you could do in the game, where it's like it gets harder and harder and harder, but the higher you progress, the better the rewards are. I think that's a fantastic idea. Jacob Ward question: Had Jedi Knight Luke been Jedi Master Windu instead, same kit, would this have been more or less exciting? Well, first of all, that would have, I don't know, excitement level. I think it would have been a badass. If they had made Mace's kit like Luke's and that would have been like the big announcement, I think people would have lost their shit more than Luke.
That would have been like all
Jedi Master Dasher's head would explode.
An A or an S, because finally we get a Mace rework.
Because but Mace is not like Luke. Let's just be clear. I mean, I love Mace. He's one of my favorite Jedis, and I think he's a bad mo fracky. But his kit sucks. And if they had upgraded his kit that he has now, which is garbage, to Luke's, we've all would have been gushing. I'm saying Jedi Master's head, Dasher's head would explode. She would have exploded. Because that would have been straight pimp. But it's not. It's Jedi Luke.
Well, they if they want people to spend money on the game, they got to do that type of stuff. Because if they would have made this kit reveal a rework of Mace, you have seen people fork over cash for Mace. Because there are a lot of people whose favorite character in Star Wars is Mace Windu. You know?
Yeah. All right. Let's see. More questions. Nightmare, should I stop going for Kyle and go for Jedi Luke instead? I have a lot of gear to say that I haven't placed on First Order yet. It's up to you, brother. If you want to, I would say yes. If you have Rey Nightmare, then yeah. If you don't have Rey, get Kylo. It's that simple. Yeah. If you have a Galactic Legend and you want to go for Luke instead of the other Galactic Legend, I'm all down for it. If you don't have a Galactic Legend, no. Unless you really want Luke. I mean, you got to play the game the way you want, but I mean, strategically and everything else.
Yeah, if you don't mind being in like the top 200 in arena,
yeah,
you know.
Null Cook, that's a name I haven't seen before. Null, welcome. It's this question: if they do Endor Han and Endor Leia's another Luke is coming. I don't know what.
Well, there is another
EU
Luke
Legends Luke. God, I wish we had that Luke. God, oh.
Well, I mean, like they had what was the version of Luke? It was one of the comic book versions of Luke in Rivals, in Star Wars Rivals.
Sure.
The one with the wrist lightsaber.
No, if we had EU canon of EU, which is not canon, but EU Legends Luke. Oh my God, this game.
Yeah.
All right. Cola's gay question: after the Jedi Luke event is done, did they say when it will return? They did not. I did not see like this will return in 60 to 90
Probably
days.
Be the same as most of the heroes' journeys, like what 6 months, something like that.
60 to 90 days is because they could return it sooner. It just says they'll return into the future and will be permanently added to Journey Guide approximately a year after release. So a year from now, it'll be like. Once it's released, it'll be permanent, but it'll probably 2 to 3 months. It's typically what they do. All right, let's see here. Next question. Thing Cabril. This question: AT&T is looking at selling the Warner Media gaming division, i.e. Rocksteady, another realm. Do you think that EA will buy it? If so, what would Mortal Kombat, Batman, or League game look like? That's a good question. I don't know, Thing.
It's entirely possible that EA would pick that up because that would
more divisions.
That would be a good investment. Taking
or maybe
on
another company
does. And the rest.
I don't know. Maybe another gaming company comes in and scoops it up, right? You know, I mean, or try to expand. It's a good question. I don't know.
It's entirely possible Disney's gaming division would end up picking that up too.
Could do that.
Because I mean, Mortal Kombat is one of the most well-known fighting game genres in the business. So.
Yeah, I thought the last Mortal Kombat was so great. I sat there and watched with Sailin.
Oh, I loved how they with the Shang Tsung DLC. They got the what's his name? The dude that played Shang Tsung in the movie.
Oh, really? Okay.
What's his name?
I know who you're talking about. I can't think of the guy's.
But yeah, they got him to do the voice, and the character remodel looks exactly like him.
That's fantastic. Yeah, I think that's cool. But they're so over the top. The fatalities. I mean, they're so gory. They're so over the top. Like they actually make me laugh because they're so ridiculous.
Well, remember Mortal Kombat 3? Friendship.
Yeah. All right. Question for Grim from Nightmare: did you get your chainmail bikini yet? Gotta hope not.
No, I was looking for
what?
Since we're doing a lot of D&D stuff with Corinth and it's the Star Wars D&D amongst other things. I was searching for cosplay stuff, And I typed it in on Amazon looking to see how much actual chainmail was going for. And the first freaking thing is this chick in a chainmail bikini. I'm like, oh, that's not what I was looking for.
I don't want to see that. Ouchie girl, Ouchie dumpling. Hey, Ouchie. Says question: can you please let everyone know that Don't Starve Together is on sale on Steam for $5? Everyone grab a copy and play with us tonight. Playing with us means gathering wood for McVenum's boxes. That's very true. So yes, I always pimp.
Nice.
Ouchie, I always pimp Don't Starve Together, and they will be playing that tonight at 8 p.m. Eastern. You can come watch the Finn and McVenum and Durgan and Grimm and everybody that plays Don't Starve Together. It is a hoot. I just put it. Sometimes I'll pop in the Zoom. I'm usually tired by that point, but I'll come in for a little bit and hang out, and then I'll just leave, let them do their thing, and just put it on my phone and listen, and just the banter, the witty repartee is fantastic. So if you haven't checked it out, do. And if you'd like to come play and you'd like to, it's only $5 on Steam, as Ouchie said. So you can get it and you can come join, hit up Finn and see if you can come join the fun. So there you go. Good promotional stuff there.
Maybe you can be Durgan's next camp wife.
Yeah. And the last question I'll do today is from Nightmares. This question is China is stopping their citizens from communicating with foreigners. Is that racist? No, that is not racist. That is actually just dictatorship on crack, man. I mean,
yeah. So that's one thing that we probably shouldn't talk about on YouTube because that might get us demonetized.
I will talk about
That's YouTube, man. It's YouTube.
I'm sorry, China. I'm sorry. Freedom of speech. We take it for granted here. The ability to voice our discontent, right? And just the exchange of ideas, right? I think is important. I just think as people, it makes us better, right?
And unfortunately, there's a lot of places in the world that you can't voice your opinion without severe repercussions.
Yeah, I just don't, I mean, the government of China, man, I don't agree. I think it's awful. I think it's absolutely awful. So, but, they'll do what they're going to do. All I can do is, again, voice my opinion saying that I just don't agree with that. I think it's wrong. Freedom of speech is important. I think having ideas and things is I think it's an awesome thing. I think you're stymieing your people by doing that, and I don't think I don't know, China one day maybe will stop. I know they're a communist country. They live on the dictates of communism, but I don't see how freedom of speech is a hindrance, to communism. If you're so scared, then let people speak their mind. If you want people to play video games, you're afraid that they're going to get ideas, then that says a lot about you. That doesn't say anything about the other people. So, I know I sacrificed 10 years of my life in that belief. So, all right. I think that's the last question we're going to do. Yes. All right. That's the last one I'm going to do. We can sit here all day and keep answering questions. So
there is a good one from Thane, though.
All right. We'll do one more. What is the last one? Let's see, Thane. All right. Last question. It says, Thane says, question. Many are pointing at Spotify's licensing deal with Joe Rogan as a sign that the platform can be a potential home for many podcasters. If offered a similar deal, would RSG make the move? Oh, absolutely. Are you kidding me? I do a podcast. Are you crazy?
Yeah, definitely.
Hell yeah. If that happens, yeah. Keep on touch with the thing. Yeah, we'll do podcasts on top of everything else. I'm open to suggestions. Yeah, we'll see what happens. All right, with that, we're gonna call this one done. Make sure you hit the thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already. We're almost at 5K. We're almost there, guys. I'm gonna go look at all this crap and see what I need for all these characters to get them relics.
Then you will cry for a little while, and then
not really. I mean, it's gonna be a couple $100, and I'll fork it over and see what I can do. See for Jedi Luke, so we can do the event when it comes out in 3 days? 2 days? 16th, 17th, 18th. They'll come out on a Friday? Thursday.
I think so.
Thursday, somewhere around that time. So, yeah. So we'll go check that out. So make sure you hit the thumbs up, subscribe. And the last thing I'll say is, guys, keep your social distancing up. Wash your hands. Wear your mask, do all that stuff. Coronavirus is still a big thing out there. So with that, we're going to call this one done. So on behalf of myself and the crew, thank you guys so much for joining us. Check out Don't Starve Together on Twitch tonight. It's a lot of fun with McVenom and everybody like that. So with that, we call this one done. Be safe, and we will holler at you guys later. Peace out.